Sister Wives star Janelle Brown accuses Kody of secretly withdrawing family funds. Lots of it. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. In a bombshell, Sister Wives reality star Janelle Brown spoke out about her ex-husband Kody Brown misusing the family's money. The reality star recently claimed in the popular TLC show that Kody has been taking large sums of money from the family funds without discussing it with the wives. Janelle elaborated that money decisions were made together in the early years of their plural marriage. In other words, each wife was entitled to decide how family finances were spent. However, she inadvertently let slip that this changed in the later years of their relationship. According to Janelle, Kody began using the family's shared accounts without saying anything. As the keeper of the books, she noticed the pattern but admitted she wasn't always able to decipher where the money went. Janelle stated that funds had been going missing for the last several years, explaining, "Kody would just take out funds, and I don't know what for." She added, "The money was just being spent, and lots of it." Janelle said it pains her to see Kody use the family's resources non-transparently, especially when times were lean. She even went as far as to wonder if Kody would equitably split up their assets, which include the Coyo Pass property, now that the family has fractured. "We set our family up that way. But like toward the end, it was just really hard," Janelle said. "When we all first started, there was kind of like this thing, where we weighed in on what bills should be paid, how we were going to pay, who got priority." She said she knows where all the money is going. "I see all the art on their walls. I see all these things. And that's fine. I have money, and I've spent it on things too," she added. Kody has dismissed her concerns, claiming he had many financial responsibilities. In a confessional, he said, "I was a father to 18 and a husband to more than just Janelle." He added further, "So we had a lot of places that money needed to go that weren't always Janelle's business." Kody also accused Janelle of messing with the family's bookkeeping and said she could have paid the bills herself if she wanted to. "So some of the bills to be paid by all of us were supposed to be paid by her," he added. Janelle, however, fired back, calling Kody's accusations unfair, claiming he used her role as bookkeeper to make it look like she controlled the family's money when, in reality, he was the one making secretive financial decisions. "He loves this mantra that somehow I was the all-powerful one with all the financial control," she said. "I really was just the person who recorded the transactions and sent them to the CPA." Talking to Kody's other ex-wife Christine, she added, "I never felt like I had much control over my own money because everybody was pulling from the same account." Janelle and Kody ended their marriage in December 2022 after being together for almost 30 years. A source confirmed in Touch Weekly on Janelle's separation, stating Janelle is a strong, independent woman and realized she can do it on her own, adding how she left him because she outgrew him. Even Janelle admitted how she ended the marriage because Christine decided to leave Kody. "If Christine hadn't left, I might have stayed," she told People. Sister Wives star Kody Brown shares cryptic post with husband. Fans think it's all about Kody. Over the years, TLC's Sister Wives has grabbed major headlines with its unique concept of polygamous marriage, where Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Kody, and Robyn, are seen living together under one roof. However, as the show gained notoriety, the cracks in Kody and his 4 wives became apparent, and the once harmonious balance started to crumble when Kody announced her split in November 2021 after 25 years of spiritual marriage. Moving on with her life, Kody tied the knot with David Woolley in October 2023. However, despite this, Kody has been receiving backlash for an Instagram post, making fans certain that she has still not moved on. In an Instagram post, Kody shared a picture where she is seen holding a Zapp's pretzel sticks bag, while Woolley smiles while posing with a Blue Moon beer and Skittles. In her caption, she wrote, We're heading to the Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600 in May, and we're wondering what snacks to bring. The post, however, appeared to be a subtle jab at her ex-husband Kody, referencing his past comment on sister wives. Kody previously said having multiple wives is not always beer and Skittles. Fans interpreted Christine's photo as a statement that life in her new relationship is opposite to beer and Skittles. Several fans in the comments section were not amused by Christine's jab and called her out for mocking Kody. A fan said, "Not that Kate doesn't deserve it. He brought every shade on himself. But please focus on your own beautiful life and future." Another added, "You have already successfully conquered your past. Let it go and stand on the wonderful high road you have created." Another fan advised Christine, "But the best revenge is to rarely think about or talk about him, because it's all about him all the time. Screw him." Meanwhile, another shared, "For someone over Kody, you love sneak dissing him whenever you can. Just move on and be with the love of your life and soulmate." Christine married Woolley in October 2023. In a wedding featured in a two-part Sister Wives special aired in January, as per Screen Rant. Christine wore an off-the-shoulder dress that showcased her matching tattoo with David, while he wore an all-black suit. Unlike her simple wedding to Kody, which was attended by his other wives, Christine's marriage to David was a much larger celebration where the couple was surrounded by friends and family. While Christine has moved on with Woolley, it was not easy for her daughter, Isabel. Christine recently shared that Isabel is warming up to her new husband in the latest Sister Wives episode, as per People. While moving into a short-term rental in Moab, Utah, Christine reflected on the differences between moving with her ex-husband Kody and David. She explained, she wasn't sure if David was going to come in and take over the dad role, adding, "I just think Isabel's just warming up to David, you know? I hope so. I think so." Christine's son, Peyton, also noted, "It took Isabel longer to warm up to David because she remembered a bit more of mom and dad." Janelle, known as Robyn's luxurious lifestyle wives with Kody, the coyote warfare go is warming. Sister Wives Janelle Brown has attacked these days because the warfare over the coyote go rages. She has talked about injustice about household funds and, up to now, she even known as Robyn Brown for swinging at about $400. Bitterness is poison the environment, and no Marvel Brown relations now not believe one another. Robyn and Kody appear to be high quality, however, even they've their issues. The query is all the time the identical, that Robyn appears to obtain the portion of lion consideration and sources, whereas the opposite wives are without. Now Mary and Janelle need solutions about Koyoko, and Kody is not going to make agency resolution. Kody's music and dance about Koyoko appear a canine and pony present. There may be loads of drama, and beneath the turmoil is only a fog of indecision. Kody desires to promote, after which he doesn't, he can't resolve. In the meantime, Janelle has cash issues and doubtless hopes to obtain some cash by promoting the property. Nonetheless, she could also be whistling within the wind. That's as a result of Kody just lately mentioned, in response to the present. "We don't pay for Koyo additionally passes equally. I paid a complete lot alone, not less than 92% of that." As all the time, Kody is enjoying the hero, speaking concerning the sacrifices he made to accumulate the property. He's mainly saying that every part belongs to him. However, Janelle mentioned up to now that she needed to take a mortgage to purchase her half. It will need to have value or some cash if she wants to do this. Their installments of land value $800,000, and there are 5 of them. When she questions Kody about promoting Koyoko, she will get so pissed off, Janelle mentioned on the display screen. Just like the Battle of Waterloo, the Koyoko is a saga. It's a warfare that the chief Kody is destined to lose. He owns most terrestrial installments together with Robyn. Nonetheless, even when Kody clings to the property or the sale and will get many of the product, he'll lose within the court docket of public opinion. Kody's blatant bullying about Koyoko reveals a weak point within the system. One thing with pressing restore want. Polygamy can truly damage girls, and Kody's dynamics with its ex reveals that harm doesn't cease when girls depart the patriarchs. After Janelle, who boarded a 2025 detox, left Kody, she complained that she was in the home of the poor. It is a lady who was, together with Kody, the principal winner of the household. It's unhappy that she has completed nothing after going out to work for therefore a few years. In the meantime, Robyn, who had an unlucky sport of knick-knack for my spouse's closet, doesn't appear to work a lot. Robyn, it's all about wanting religious. However, generally your actions inform a radically completely different story. It isn't influencing Instagram or actively selling merchandise. Nonetheless, because the latest checklist of her and Kody's home reveals, she has most brown girls. Kody and Robyn's residence was listed for $1.65 million. Though Kody and Robyn can want sale cash, they purchased a really costly home. This says rather a lot about his monetary world, in distinction to Janelle's. It's Robyn's costly footwear, which might actually be $200 Tory Burch sandals, however nonetheless costly, and a complicated home, and whimpering on their issues that aren't as severe as Janelle's, which precipitated a niche between them, one that isn't actually corrected. Kody and Robyn could also be out of themselves. After divisions, it is vitally widespread for individuals to have cash for cash. Many separations develop into battles on options and joint financial institution possessions. That is the place the Brown household is. It's a negative carved canine that must be acquired. Typically, one of these battles is non-permanent. Nonetheless, with the Browns, nothing is rational or easy. Kody is sort of paranoid, which is why he appears ultra-chilly about any settlement involving his former ex. This is the reason they don't all the time imagine in him or agree with their decisions. Janelle, who deserves extra from Kody and Robyn, within the mild of the monetary contributions he has finished, has all the fitting to be upset. However, what might be finished? The primary query is simply to determine the details, who actually has property possession. Robyn, just like the cool spouse, is entitled to Janelle and Mary? These questions are essential, and fixing the details is absolutely the important thing to understanding precisely what is going on. Whereas Mary and Janelle ponder the hiring of legal professionals, the Brown household cloth handed to the breaking level once more. As soon as once more, Kody appears to be doing every part he can to make the lifetime of his ex execrable ex. Nonetheless, he doesn't appear very completely satisfied. Kody's life appears island. He's remarkably bitter. He isn't a cheerful or assured man. Kody appears to reside up to now, ruminating in relation to grudges. Typically, he's poorly rational. Individuals who get better from divisions ought to make an effort to be cheap, even when it hurts. Clearly, he should promote the Koyoko and provides cash to the ex with that they're entitled, and he ought to accomplish that quickly, in an effort to relieve any monetary issues they might have. This is the reason it appears that he's utilizing his majority property as leverage. Kody shouldn't be all the time a gentleman, that in fact. Nonetheless, it's by no means too late to alter. Janelle is a mom. She has kids who want her and should wish to give issues, even when they're on the older facet. They're very cool kids. What sister Kody Brown loses sight of, pushing what appears to be a baby revenge, is the truth that a few of the victims are harmless. This is the reason it's important for him to respect the not half, as Robyn Cuddle has positioned, the central household. Can he discover the maturity of the details and do what is true? Primarily based in your conduct to date, most likely not. Sister wives Janelle claims Kody took lots of family money pre-split. Janelle Brown is taking a second look at her marriage to Kody Brown after their split, including their finances. I never felt like I had much control over my own money because everybody was pulling for the same account, Janelle, 55, told Christine Brown during the Sunday, January 26th, episode of Sister Wives. Janelle, who was Kody's second wife, noted that it was great to have a family fund when they were a plural unit. Looking back, however, she claimed money became an issue for everyone. Janelle announced her separation from Kody, in December 2022 after Christine left their mutual spouse in November 2021. "We set our family up that way, but toward the end, it was just really hard," Janelle said. "When we all first started, there was kind of this thing where we weighed in on what bills should be paid, how we were going to pay, who got priority." Sister Wives star Janelle says Kody is blaming her for money issues. She alleged, "And then the last several years, Kody would just take out funds, and I don't know what for. And the money was just being spent, and lots of it." Kody, who at one point was married to Janelle and Christine, as well as Mary Brown and Robyn Brown, denied the accusations that he spent money without cause. Mary and Kody confirmed their split in January 2023. He is still married to Robyn. "I was a father to 18 and a husband to more than just Janelle," Kody quipped. "So we had a lot of places that money needed to go that weren't always Janelle's business." He explained that since Janelle was doing the bookkeeping for the family, she saw all the transactions without the reasoning come across her desk. "So some of the bills to be paid by all of us were supposed to be paid by her," Kody added. Sister Wives Mary claims her child wasn't taken care of with family money. Janelle, meanwhile, argued that she didn't have as much access to the funds as Kody claimed. "He loves this mantra that somehow I was the all-powerful one with all the financial control," Janelle fired back, insisting, "I really was just the person who recorded the transactions and sent them to the CPA." Earlier this season, Janelle claimed that Kody had been spreading lies about how much sway she had with their family finances. She alleged that Kody told Mary during their marriage that Janelle was controlling the money, which wasn't the case. Sister Wives Kody admits he considered screwing Janelle over with land. "I'm like, dude man, if I controlled the money, we would have paid off Coyote Pass and built a house," Janelle told Christine during the November 24 episode. She alleged that she simply recorded what was spent and sent it to the accountant. Kody didn't clear up the misconception at the time, telling the cameras, "It's funny, my other wives remember Janelle controlling the money." He admitted that he sort of guided where the money went, but claimed that they all had access to the account. On Sunday's episode, Janelle and Mary were finally on the same page about money and their ongoing land dispute with Kody and Robyn. Kody's ex-wives agreed to each get their own lawyers so they could get an equal share of the family's Coyote Pass property in Arizona. Following Christine's split from Kody, she gave her portion of the land to her ex-husband and his fourth wife, Robyn. Janelle and Mary, however, are still on the deed and therefore want to sell and get money from their respective assets. "I trusted it would all work out in the end, and looking back now, I'm like, wow, it's really dumb. Why did I not insist that we were all titled on all the pieces?" Janelle told the cameras, "I just was too trusting, I guess." While speaking with Mary about what they are each owed, the women both said that they paid for the land out of the family account and paid for it equally. Kody, however, claimed that wasn't true. "We didn't pay for Coyote Pass all equally. I paid for an entire lot all by myself, at least 92% of it," he alleged. "The rest of the property, we all chipped in." The different recollections led to even more tension between Kody and the women. "I feel like Kody and Robyn probably have some plan of what they want to do and how they want to handle it. I think that Janelle has some sort of plan, and I know that I do as well," Mary explained. "And none of us are talking to each other because none of us trust each other." Kody told the cameras that he was working on this issue, but not rushing to get it done. "I'm not your servant to boss around," he said of his exes. Janelle, meanwhile, revealed during a confessional that she just wants the land issues to be done because this is the only thing that still ties me to Kody and Robyn. She added, "I'm ready to just close that chapter." Sister Wives fans completely despise Kody and Robyn's scenes. Sister Wives Season 19 doesn't have much time left before the tell-all. Right now, viewers are watching Janelle, Christine, and Mary explore lives of their own. However, Kody and Robyn don't seem to be up to anything new. as the family discusses legal action for the Koyo Pass debacle. Fans think Kody and Robyn are incredibly downtrodden and boring. See what they're saying online. On Monday mornings, Sister Wives viewers generally buzz about the contents of the new episode. This week was no different, but one thing was immediately clear. Fans think Kody and Robyn's storylines are incredibly dull, and they don't show any signs of improvement. Could Kody and Robyn's storyline be any more boring? An annoyed Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit recently, "Kody and Robyn have zero storyline. Them painting old tables is the peak of their season. They need to leave the show and let them focus on the 3 other wives moving on." After the Brown family painted the tables, they enjoyed a picnic around a campfire together. But what should have been a happy bonding moment quickly turned sour and then bizarre. Robyn darkened the mood by ruminating on the loss of the polygamist family unit. After that, Kody started asking intrusive questions about how many children his adult daughters wanted to have. Other viewers agreed that Kody and Robyn's storylines this year have been incredibly stale. Redditors noted that they weren't at all interested in watching their household paint picnic tables in the yard together. Other viewers agreed that Kody and Robyn's storylines this year have been incredibly stale. Redditors noted that they weren't at all interested in watching their household paint picnic tables in the yard together. "We literally watched paint dry. This family is joyless. Watching the family mope around Koyo Pass was a bummer. The tenders seem defeated, and they haven't even started real life. They're so enmeshed with Robyn that life is one long frown face. Kody was happier in his old life as a house god. The family dynamic is heavy. The only story I want to see in Janelle and Mary get their dollar out of Koyo Pass. The two of them are a character study on how to pretend you're actually happy and ready to move forward while your facial expressions, rhetoric, and body language betray you on every level. They are deeply and profoundly two of the most angry, bitter, and depressing individuals on reality TV today. I think they would be better served doing commercials for antidepressants."